So, the business end of this much awaited tournament, the final, is here. It's not about who is stronger or who is weaker or about the status quo of each team. It's about who prevails and have mental strength to win this final. Here's a fact, plain and simple. Final is the game you play to win. That's it. It's not about how you play or about your strengths or weaknesses. It's about getting your job done when it comes to final. This for sure will be the approach of both the team heading to this final. Even a single piece of magic like Matthew Wade's innings or for say Daryl Mitchell's heroics in each of the semi-final can easily turn this final. Even if you are out for say 80% of the match, you can easily turn matches into your favor. That's the beauty of final. This is the Trans-Trasman battle for the ultimate supremacy in shortest format of cricket. This battle for bragging rights of Oceania is definitely the most awaited contest. New Zealand are playing their first ever final in T20 World Cup, and for Australia it's their second final. Yet both are yet to have this silverware in their cabinet. So whoever wins will be the new T20 World Champion. With all this said, I don't think these two teams were the pre-tournament favorites from bookies. Well, I am also in that category. I think India, England and West Indies were the favorites, while Pakistan, Australia and New Zealand were joint second part of favoritism. For me, Pakistan were the most deserving team to win this cup alongside England based on their performance, but both succumbed under pressure to allow these two teams to battle it out for title. Well, this is the beauty of cup competition. You just never know. So now let's talk about how much this trophy means to each of these two teams. Let's talk about the first contender, the Black Caps. New Zealand certainly were knocking on doors for championship glory for a long time. And after winning the Test Championship, New Zealand finally had this monkey off their back. And finally, this tag of winner has been attached to their resume, and due to this, image of New Zealand cricket has positively changed. In fact, it is so important in sports as a whole. You need to win trophies. That's it. You become a force, or say you are accountable after winning something. Yeah. Now the question here is this the beginning of golden era for them? Well, we have time to decide that. Now, here's the thing. This is my slam dunk confession. New Zealand are like the second favorite team of anyone. In fact, nobody hates New Zealand. That's the reality. Except Australians and other core Australian supporters. All the cricket supporters will be supporting New Zealand for this final. I think that's the truth. They have this small core enthusiastic fan base, and New Zealand's cricket is definitely on rise. Also, with championship glory in their pocket, this will only strengthen New Zealand's position as a strong contender. Most important thing is, the core of New Zealand is stronger than ever. The combination of youth and experience is the deadliest that you can ever find. So, their way of playing, which is simple and plain, will be handy in this final too. I think they will head into this final as underdogs, but should they win, or if they win, it will be a huge booster for their cricket's identity as a whole, and trophy under their cabinet means entitlement of stronger force. Yes. As far as the prediction is concerned, I am going with 60-40 in New Zealand favor. Yes, that is my prediction for this final, 60-40 to New Zealand. Now let's talk about second contender, the Australians. Their semi-final win was the pure definition of Australian cricket. Winning at all cost, never giving up, and playing from the front foot. And this has been the playing characteristic of Cricket Australia ever since. Both Australia and New Zealand are from same part of the world, but their nature of playing cricket is completely opposite. Australian cricket culture is simply based on heavy metal dominating game. Playing from the front foot is the mantra of Australian cricket. Despite having 550 over World Cups, this is the trophy that Australia desperately want. Well, it's never enough either. This team may not be as good as the dominant Australians of 2000s, but they have enough firepower, or say they have shown enough firepower to lift any tournament. Even the 2015 World Cup winning team was not that good, yet they were strong enough to clinch that World Cup. I think mental toughness and winning culture that Australians have is better than anyone in this world. So many are considering them as favorites to win this trophy, and quite rightly so. I think this is more than fair prediction. As far as fan base is concerned, apart from Australians and core supporter of Australia, it is true that many will support New Zealand. Yeah. Now the main question still is, how much this trophy mean to Aussie? Well, at least this trophy will mean a lot. Their quest for T20 title is obvious, and frankly speaking, they cannot get nearer than this. If they win this, I think they will be back as the serious heavy hitters alongside India and England. Yes, no luck or so. It will be on merit from Australia. Yeah, they have been this good. As far as prediction is concerned, I am going with 40-60 to Australia as a prediction. Yeah, I'm having a soft edge towards New Zealand on this. Since I have made my prediction, which is 60-40 to New Zealand, but cricket being a game of uncertainty can throw a lots of surprises. So the whole of world is waiting for this final. Let's hope it will be a cracker like both the semi-finals, and all are saying just bring it on. Yes. Well, having said all this, the time is up for this video, and as ever, thank you very much for watching this video and pass me an honest opinion over this video. Plus, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.